The life that I have created for myself is not an accident. I didn't just get lucky and I didn't just become one of those people overnight who get to live a cool life. I created this life for myself. I continue to create it and I continue to step into next level versions of myself. But this was a choice that I made. Made the choice to do what was in my heart and to follow my intuition and to go on a journey with myself, a self-development journey, a self-growth journey, and make the choice every single day to follow myself and follow my heart and my intuition and not what society and what other people were telling me I should be doing. All of that was a choice. None of that was accidental, and none of the results that came from that were accidental. People ask me all the time, well, how do you get to travel all the time? Because I made the choice that that was what was in my heart and that was what I was going to do. I was never rich. I started off doing work trades where I worked places in order to stay there. I lived in hostels. I budget traveled. I made the choices that aligned with my next level version of myself, even if my reality didn't quite reflect it yet. Your dream life does not happen on accident. It comes from choosing yourself. It comes from making hard choices in the name of self-love. It comes from starting over again even when you did give up, because I did plenty of times. It comes from caring about yourself enough to know that there's no other option. There is no settling. And I need you to know that you can create your dream life too. You can create your reality. It is a choice that you can make. And you are just as capable of anyone else, and you are just as deserving as anyone else. I want to be proof of that because I started from scratch. There was no one else around me that was making the choices that I made. I was the only one that I knew that was solo traveling instead of taking a 9-to-5. I had to deal with the shame and the embarrassment of taking a nanny job instead of a corporate job. I had to deal with the weird looks people would give me when they would ask me why I'm quitting my job to travel and why I'm not trying to move up in a career at this moment. Everything I did for myself was a choice, and I had to deal with the things that came with it. The fact is that came with my dream life. And I'm not saying I'm living my exact dream life right now because I want a lot more for myself than I have, but what I can say is I have created a life that has freedom. I have created a life that has come from my intuition. I have created a life that I love and that makes me happy and that I'm so deeply grateful for, but it wasn't on accident.